Alright guys, let's dive into lesson 3 now. Don't forget to subscribe.
We're going to start off by creating a new variable. Now look where I'm actually creating this variable. I'm creating it outside of the function, which means that this is going to be a global variable. And we're going to call this one new line. And we're going to set its value to true. Now, new line is a Boolean type variable. A Boolean type variable can have the value either true or false. And these are extremely useful in a lot of scenarios like the one we are about to see. Now let's go back inside our event handler function. We want to say to this function that if new line is set to true, then when the next button is pressed, blank everything out. We can do that very easily. Let's leave some spaces here and put in an if statement. We're going to say if new line is equal to true. Now the one great thing about Boolean functions is that you don't really need to put in the equals to true. You can just say this. This is shorthand. If new line. What this actually means, this is shorthand for if new line is equal to true. Then what do we do? Then we simply output whatever the user has typed in. Look what I'm about to do. So we're going to set that value to whatever is the value of button. Else. This means if new line is not true, then only then will we do all of this.
Okay.
Then.
Okay, he said else and then he. Oh my phone! Oh my phone! Hey yo. Okay, ish. Let me just put it on the side. Whew. It's still on, if you're curious.
Only then.
Else and then
else. This means if new line is not true, then.
And then I think we're gonna cut this. Wait. We are going to cut this. Control X. And then what do we do?
Only then.
And then we will come and put this tab. Control V. Control V.
Will we do all of this? Okay, let's analyze this code now. So we're starting off with a new variable. We're calling it new line and we're setting its value to true. So the first time that the user opens up the calculator, the value of new line will be set to true. That means that the moment the user starts clicking or starts typing on that calculator, you're going to start on a new line. That means whatever is there is going to be blanked out. And whatever is there when the user starts off is the 0. Okay, then if the new line value is set to true, then when the user types something, blank everything else and just place in whatever the user has typed. But if new line is not true, plus whatever the user has typed in, concatenate whatever the user has typed in to whatever is already there. That means don't blank out whatever is there. There's just one last thing we need to do there. We're going to need to set new line to false. The reason we're doing this is after the first time, new line is now false. So our app will know that as long as new line is false, it will keep concatenating our next entries, the next buttons that we type. Okay, let's try this code out.
Save. Control.
Refresh. Oh, and it worked. Works like a dream. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it to you to add the event handlers for the remainder digits 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3 and the 0.
And that's why I'm here, because most of you guys, this will confuse you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Remember, we are going to copy this. Control C. Hey, let me close the windows. These dogs are here. Okay, yeah, let's get it, guys. At least there will be noise, but like I think it will be better than before. Space Control V, and then this is X. We will remove 9, and then we will put X here, and then we will come here. We're just gonna do the same thing. This is easy, guys. Control V. We have a form. Also here. Okay, let me find this thingy on the charger. Space Control V. Wait, Control V. We have 5. Again, space Control V. We have a 6. And then also here, space Control V. We have a negative, minus. And then also here, Control V, we have a 1, and then also here, Control V, we have a 2, and then here, Control V, we have a 3, and then also here, space Control V, we have our addition sign. What did I do? I pressed Control. Okay, it just zoomed in. It just zoomed in, which means when I press okay, it's Shift plus. I thought I did something wrong. Yay. Why do we have an error now? Okay, let's come here, space Control V, and then we have an AC, and then also here Control V, we have a division. So now it's giving us errors, so I'm not sure if should we just save it like this. Okay, let's save it. I'm just going to save it and then we'll fix it all the way, guys, because he didn't show us. He just said let's do the same thing. Okay, 4 5 6 1 2 3 0. Why is the wrong pressing? Okay, I think we need to fix that. Also, these ones are not pressable, so we are having that issue right now. So let's just leave it like this. We will fix it. We will fix it. And then we don't have a zero. With 0 way 2 we do have a zero. Here's a value. Input value 0. Okay, let's just see on the other episode. Catch me on the other episode, and then we're gonna try to fix this bug. We're just going to listen because we have like 3 bugs over here. So yeah, I'll see you on lesson 4. Yeah, lesson 4. I'll just say I'll see you in the next lesson because yeah, I can't keep up now. And